What's going on, everybody? I am Millennial Z, and well, today I actually got you a game of Clown. The reason why I'm making this is because I think I found the perfect build if you get tired of those people who likes to heal a lot. Say people got the add-ons to make it seem like they got unlimited med kits and all like that. I've faced off with a lot of them, and it sucks for them constantly healing, running away, doing gens, healing again, keep going. It's annoying. So today I actually got you a really good build. First of all, the top of course is barbecue and chili. Out of a 40 meter range after you hook a survivor, you get to actually see everyone's aura. Without outside of a 40 meter way. But also every single time you hook a person for the first time, you get 25 stackable percent of blood points for each thing you do in the game, which is awesome. Next is the right one. It's called Colorophobia, I think it's called. It's basically a clown perk, of course. And basically, anyone within your tear radius, no matter how far or how close that person is to you within your tear radius, is 50% less healing speed. And that even goes for people trying to get people up. So that's awesome. And that's within your tear radius. So if you want to experiment, you can always try to do distressing, which actually makes it, I think, like an extra 26%. So that pretty much goes almost the whole map, which is awesome. Most maps, at least. The bottom one is Thanatophobia, which is basically a nurse's perk. Every person that is hurt or, well, injured, dying state, or hooked, there's a certain percentage, I think like 4 to 5% each time, so it's about 16% in total if you get all 4 people injured. Regression of, progression on generators, everything like that. Pretty goddamn cool. And then the left one, you don't necessarily need it, but if you're one of those people who want to hunt down people who is actually healing, it is needed. It is a nurse's calling. If they're within a 28 to I think 34 meter range, and they're healing, you'll see their auras no matter if they're healing someone else or themselves, which is awesome. And my add-ons, of course, are the gloves to make my reloads faster, and the bottle, the solvent jug, which are actually changing this upcoming title update. So basically they're changing to, I forget what it was. I think it's like more invigorative status or whatever it is. But right now, basically if you hit a person with the bottle, doesn't even have to hit them, but they go through your smoke, your gas, then basically they cannot use their exhausted perk, dead hard, sprint burst, everything like that for 30 seconds. And yes, that does stack. So every single time you hit them with it, 30 seconds each single time, which is pretty damn awesome. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this build as simple is because you'll see in this game, they kept on healing like crazy, or trying to at least. I try to stay as close to them as possible because, of course, the clown is a chase killer. He is not a sit back and watch. That's pretty much Trapper. If you want to sit back and watch people fall into your traps, then there you go. But he is a chase killer, which I do love. He got some good add-ons. I can't wait for the new update to come out. Basically, he got the yellow gas now to make you speed up, but also makes the humans, the survivor, speed up too, which kind of sucks. But he does need a sprint burst somehow, some way. But also they got their purple gas too, which does the same exact thing you see in this video. Which slows them down, but it also, mine also takes away their exhausted perk. Period. I love that. So they can't use dead hard, they cannot use anything like that. So if you're about to pick someone up, reload those bottles, throw one down, blah blah blah. It's just like that. But anyways, so the new update's coming out. I'm hoping next week. Many people's not liking the UI change. I actually think it's pretty cool, personally. I'm not a veteran at this game. I do not claim to be a veteran. There's a lot of people out there playing a lot of this game, a lot more than me, I've noticed. And such as Ralph, there's a guy on Twitch named Cope. There's a lot more. Umbra, Dowsy, Ostarva. I literally pretty much learned all my stuff from listening and watching Dowsy. But Ostarva is number 1 in my book. But Dowsy is really good too. I love watching him and his videos. He's really a good educational killer and survivor, and such as Ostarva is too. Which actually made me a better killer, so if Ostarva ever sees this video, I thank you. I thank you for all the content that you actually do. Anyways, so the new UI. The new UI is coming out hopefully next week, like I said, for consoles and PC. Of course, the PTB is already over, so more likely it's going to come out next week, which is around the first, almost like the 28th of January. And basically, the UI I think I actually like. It's pretty much common sense though. Whenever on the left bottom corner, you can see all the survivors there. It's a white icon that shows the survivor. The reason why I like the new update is because you can actually see which survivor it is. Now you can't see like the special outfits. Now I don't know, it's a PTB, they might change it, but you cannot see the special outfits that they are wearing, so you can't see exactly what they look like, but they got their portrait from like whenever you're picking a survivor. They got that same portrait on there, which is cool. Now if it flashes red, it's a deep red, you know, it's kind of like glowing on type of deal. That means that they're injured, and of course the dying state is the same thing as you see pretty much whenever you put one down, which is pretty awesome. And the hooking is the same thing, and of course the killers got something to look forward to. Basically, they got a hooking icon in the left middle corner, left middle side. Basically, every single time you hook somebody, then you get a dash, up to 12 dashes, which means 12 dashes means, of course, you hooked everybody all the times that you need to actually win the game, so you can already count down. Because I know that there's a lot of people, even in this game, almost at the end, I was wondering why the hell not even at the end, my bad. It was a little bit ago before this part, where I didn't even know that I didn't hook this other survivor. I hooked her for the first time, and it kind of ticked me off because I didn't know that. Now it is pretty common sense why they didn't do what they did on the survivor part for the UI change. And that's because if you're a survivor, you can actually see how many hooks someone has got. They only go up to 2 because the third one you're dead. Why put a third one? But so that's good. Now, if they did that for killer, do you know how many people would get tunneled? Which I totally understand why. I don't tunnel people. This is my thing. I don't tunnel people. I go after people. If you're in my way, it's not like, oh, I just hooked you. You're running around me. You're circling me. Oh, no, it's okay. You can keep on doing the body blocking me. I'll just go to another No. If you're in my way, I will fuck you up. It's just like that, period. I don't want to hear nothing about tunneling. Now, if you are literally just going off the hook, I'm not going to screw with you. It's just like that. Because I know borrowed time. I know decisive strike. I know all this stuff. Okay, it's just like that. I've been called a tunneler once. Late last year, 2020, I literally been called a tunneler once. And it was for the same damn reason, basically. Someone got off the hook, they got in my way, they kept on trying to body block me, so I had another carry, I had mad grit on it, and I put their ass down. Oh, you're a tunneler. Like, how the hell am I a tunneler? You're in my way. All survivors need to die. But of course the mindset is differently when I'm playing Survivor. I've been playing Survivor more recently, not because I want to get in their mindset, it's because it's pretty fun. It is. I like to play both sides, see both sides of stories, play with their perks, because now if I play with the doctor, if I go against the doctor, the clown, huntress, whatever, I know what kind of perks they got, and what they look like, and how they play with. I know that, and such as survivors too now. You know? Like, Decisive Strike. With the sprint burst. If someone's walking and looks like that they're stupid, just walking and looking around, more likely they got sprint burst, so get ready for it. Now, if you get hit off on, cool. They're probably starting a game or don't really care, just want to play the game and have fun. I understand that. But always watch out for this stuff. Play as both. I already knew she did that. That was funny. She didn't think I noticed that. But, I heard that damn locker. But don't get mad at the survivors. I've learned that many times. Don't get mad at the survivors. Play better. Don't get mad at the killers. Play better. Learn the game. Just like that. Like, I totally forgot my bottles wouldn't hit that, so yeah, it was pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, the new UI change I can't wait for. It's going to be hopefully sometime next week, which I can't wait to play this game again and play the new clown and with the new animations and all like that, because they actually put weight to them too now. To where you actually, if you literally pick someone up while they're in a dying state, they take time to get up now. Instead of, hey, let's just pop up and run and sprint burst and whatnot. No. It actually takes weight, which is awesome. I love it. So, as soon as I can get some good gameplay because I pretty much play as a clown right now because I'm trying to get rid of myself in jugs. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you have gotten this far, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload next. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully later. Please join Millennials Army. And one more thing I forgot, pause the video and look at the ending perk count for the survivors. They actually had the David's perk to where they actually were able to heal faster, and it still didn't work. Just to let you guys know that. Peace.